here we go on this Tippler Talk Tuesday. All right, folks, I just want to apologize for last week's Tippler Talk Tuesday. It didn't happen. That's on me. For those that didn't know, I was on vacation. Went and had a lovely vacation. Went on a cruise on the Carnival Cruise Line ship. And here's where I went from February 18th to the 24th. It was already pre-planned for my birthday. In a year advance notice to this freestyle. For those that know what freestyle is all about, this genre of music. That's where I was for a whole week on this lovely cruise. I had the pleasure of meeting from left to right. I met Richie Rosario, C-Bank, Suave, the Cover Girls, Cynthia, Brenda K. Starr, TKA K7, Coro, Trey from TKA Group, Will from Will and More, Sammy Zone. Met all these guys. I have pictures with all these guys. They were all genuinely nice. It was humbling to be with them on this cruise. I got to hang out with some of them. Got to eat lunch and breakfast with some of them. It was out of this world. But back to Tippler Talk Tuesday, folks. As you see in front of me, this is a flying tippler. It's a blue bar. Just bred this one for 2024. It's looking beautiful. This bird definitely has some of the traits of the badges from the ones overseas. As you can see, it has a white tail. Very young. It has a white tail. Has five feathers that are white, and the rest are blue bar. Has a little bit of white on the back of the rump here, and surprisingly, it also has a little red on his head. This is considered a little hen, blue bar hen. Let me just show you what's going on here. My eye is not clear yet, but you can see in back of the head here. See the color? It's got a little red. And a little bit behind the right eye, it's got a little red. I'm sure that as it molts, it'll be better. You can see it there. Little tick behind the eye. And behind his head, a little red. I'm gonna call this the tricolor. The tricolor pigeon. Neat. I've never bred one like that. But the parents have done a second pair of eggs, and we're gonna breed a few more out of that pair and see if I can get a couple more like that. But anyway, today I want to talk about flying. Now, I want to start a competitive flying club right here in Florida. I want to start this because it's time to fly. It's time for me to fly some tipplers. And I have always wanted to fly pigeons, but not competitively until now. Now that I know what I can do, I want to share and fly with those that want to fly. I basically don't know of any other club right now here in Florida that's doing that. And I believe in having a competitive flying club, it will make you and I a lot better flyers. We can learn from each other. We can get ideas from one another and make our team better. And hopefully this will build a little bit more camaraderie and communication and sharing the ideas among the flyers. Everyone has different types of flying tipplers, but everyone doesn't compete, or we don't all compete, and we all don't proof them. So therefore, we should, and we need to compare our tipplers and fly them in the sky and see what they do. That's what tipplers are, right? Flying machines. We should fly them. So when you look at a tippler, the imperfections are okay in this club. And your bird doesn't have to be show quality to fly. Doesn't have to be. It just has to be a avian athlete in the sky. And for that reason, I would like to start a club right here in Florida. So let's take a poll. Let's get some input from all the guys out there that are right here in Florida that want to fly some tipplers on my channel, on my page, and see how many are interested. And if we get a large enough crowd to think that we can fly these tipplers like they should, then maybe we can start something good. We can call it, you know, I have a name in mind. Maybe we can call it the Florida Competitive Flying Tippler Club. That would be nice. So therefore, we're constantly competing, and we can modify whatever we need to modify when it comes to flying them. Now, we all know here in Florida it gets hot, humid. Today, for example, starts out at 50-something degrees in the morning, and by midday it's 75 degrees. That's a big difference. But if your birds are not up to par, health and stuff like that, then you may have a problem in competing. But I think we can all benefit from this for those that want to fly tipplers. I want to fly. We want to fly. So let's do it. Let's take this poll on this Tippler Talk Tuesday. And whether you get on this page and you go ahead and put a comment, or you call me personally or text me 321-794-7284. You can call me, text me, and tell me what you think. I've received a few phone calls from guys that want to do this. They want to go ahead and fly in a club. They want to go ahead and test their birds out. And I think we can do it. So let me know, folks, what you think on this Tippler Talk Tuesday. Again, I apologize for last Tuesday. I was somewhere with the family, and it was great. And let me say this. Anytime you spend 100% of your time with the birds and you forget about everything else, that'll get you in trouble. You gotta find balance. If you don't have balance, you will not last in this pigeon game long. It's either going to be one or the other. You'll end up alone with the birds, or you will end up not having the birds, because you just can't seem to balance the act in having pigeons and having your free time to do this right here, and that's vacation. So on this Tippler Talk Tuesday, we talked about three things. We talked about this tricolor tippler. We talked about possibly getting a new club going on, new club in here in Florida that I would like to try to get going. If anyone's interested out there, please contact me. And the third thing is balancing. Balance your time. You cannot make it all one way and not the other. Because when you do, you won't have these birds. I've been having these birds since I was 10 years old. I think I balanced that in my life pretty good. Never given them up. Never had to get rid of them. Always had them through high school, junior high, high school, my early young life, adult, family life, and now this age. Call me old, whatever, but I can do it. So if you're interested out there, let's see if we could put something together and get this club going. Just food for thought out there. I'd like to get this idea going. So until next time, like always, peace. All right, folks. And on another note, just a question. Do you want to fly tipplers competitively here in Florida? Let me know. That's what this is all about. Let's start a new club here in Florida for 2024. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we can sure start something for everyone to compete and everyone to have fun with the flying tipplers. So if you think you have what it takes to fly tipplers If you think you have a good line of birds to fly, let's do it. Let's fly some tipplers here in Florida. I'm ready. So, for all those out there watching, thank you. Peace.